might break a motor mount or a transmission mount doing this. Welcome back to Team O'Neill. I'm Wyatt. Today we're going to be driving a 2022 Toyota Corolla SE hatchback, 5-speed. Great little car. We've done some videos with this before, but our mission today is to set a time in the summer on the gravel around our Little Willet Rally Loop. So yeah, not too many formalities. We're just gonna hop in and drive, go hot, and see what we can set for a time. This is on still studded winter tires. It's sort of late spring up here in New Hampshire, but they'll be pretty good on the gravel, honestly, especially in the loose stuff. A studded snow tire is gonna be fine. Let's hop in and go hot, and we'll give it a shot. If you like these videos, please hit like and consider subscribing. It's free, and it just makes sure that you see more of these videos when you open up YouTube. All right, so yeah, almost brand new Toyota Corolla SE hatchback, 5-speed, 26,000 miles on it, full tank of gas, studded snow tires. Hot note for you folks out there goofing around: if you pull the ABS fuse, make sure that the parking brake is off. Because if you pull the ABS fuse with the parking brake on, it will be forever on and you cannot drive it. But if you shut the parking brake off, then pull the ABS fuse, you'll be good to go, but don't use the parking brake again. And you'll be set with no ABS. Nothing more to say about that. Front wheel drive. Let's give this thing a shot in, 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, little spin with the front tires, no big deal. Get second gear. Ah, yeah, that's right. It's got that motor mount axle hop kind of clunky clatter feeling when you spin the tires. Not good. Something would break if you did this for too long, but we'll worry about that. Yeah, that's a bad noise. Hard left. We've got no handbrake, so these tight ones, we can't get too much angle, which is unfortunate. We also can only left foot brake about half as much as I'd want to, because it will still cut throttle when you left foot brake. So coming into corners, I'm using a big lift and a little bit of brake to rotate this car. Like lift, turn, little bit of brake, lift, turn, little bit of brake. That wheel up, that's a bad noise. The mechanically sympathetic soul inside of me is slowly dying the more I do that. But unfortunately, it's necessary right now. But we might break a motor mount or a transmission mount doing this. Up the hill. When that happens, if the motor comes free of its mounts, just because I've done it before, it can get messy and real expensive. So I'm gonna take it a little easy, but we do need to set a good time. Easy right over this crest. Oh, third gear, send it. Okay, coming into the big hairpins. Not a lot I can do here. I'm gonna do my best to set up a pendulum and ride it out. Okay, I'll take it. It's not exciting. Back down to second gear. Get your pendulum. You gotta get that pendulum rotation, otherwise you're just not gonna swing around the corner and you're gonna be slower if you try to trail brake it with this setup. It's just not gonna be pretty. Down the hill, get ready for the finish. There it is. Alrighty, so we did it in 1:59.6, which is respectable. Anything under 2 minutes is pretty darn respectable. This car goes great. There's a major problem with the motor mounts. There's actually nothing wrong with them. It's just the way that they are. The engine and transmission mounts are too soft. And so when you get wheel spin on a gravel road, especially if it's bumpy at all, it's a whackity, clacka, 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 clunka, clunka. It's really bad. And so had to back it off a little bit, because if you do break an engine or a transmission mount, essentially the engine and transmission comes free of its mountings and will rotate in the engine bay and tear all wiring, coolant hoses, fuel lines, all kinds of stuff. I've seen it, I've done it. It's not pretty. So if you were gonna rip one of these things around at a rallycross or something like that, if you have one and you plan on hammering, engine transmission mounts would be top of my list, because yeah, that's going to get messy, and that's how car fires happen and all kinds of other things. So something to be aware of. But yeah, either way, we survived the day, 159.6, and fairly happy with that. Needs a handbrake. You know, it's got the stupid push button handbrake thing. I don't know why everybody, or almost everybody's still doing that. But yeah, it needs a real handbrake, and you'd be able to do some more things. Need to get rid of the left foot braking throttle cut, and you'd be able to do some more things. But as it is, you know, dead stock street car with a fuse pulled, 159.6, we're happy with that. If you're interested in this kind of driving, rally driving, race driving, driving on the track, drifting, whatever it might be, check out teamoneil.com. We've got a course for you. Hopefully we see you out here. Until then, be safe, have fun, and we'll catch you next time.